Hello everybody, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be reviewing Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. So let's just get straight into this. The movie itself is really fun. It's a fun movie. In fact, I would say it's the most fun MonsterVerse movie. It's ridiculous, but, I mean, I'm okay with that. This franchise was never super realistic anyway, where you've got a giant dinosaur battling with or sometimes against a giant monkey. And in this movie, they're going up against another giant monkey and an ice monster. So, realism, just throw it out the window. This movie's a lot of fun. Highlights definitely are the effects, they're incredible. The awesome fight scenes for the Titans are just incredible. I like the final battle. There's an issue. I have two issues with this movie, and one of those does involve the final battle. I'm going to get to that later. But the fights themselves are awesome. So, yeah. Kong is just great in this movie. This might be the... Is this the best treatment of Kong in the MonsterVerse? Maybe. Because it's a style of Kong we didn't get to see before, because in Kong Skull Island and Godzilla x Kong, he was the sort of master of that land. But now we get, Kong going up against creatures of similar size, and he's laying traps. These are kind of interesting ideas. There's a lot of great comedy involving Kong as well. There's that part where, he meets Suko, and so, he's holding out, he's holding out his hand like he does with the little girl, and the little monkey, Suko, immediately bites his finger. And then there's some great comedy later where Kong picks up Suko and just starts using him as a weapon. That's just funny to me. There's other great sequences involving Kong. I talked briefly saying the fights were incredible, but if I had to pick my favorite fight, it is easily the underground Kong versus Scar King fight. That's an incredible fight. And I will admit there are several points in this movie where I thought they were going to destroy the battle axe. So, who knows? Maybe that's going to be in the next one. So, because it looked, especially during that fight, like the battle axe was going to be, the battle axe was going to be destroyed. And then, it's kind of awesome, a little bit, to see Kong's axe used by the bad guy. It doesn't really get used a lot, but it does get a good use. Not really, but the effects of Scar King holding Kong's battle axe do look pretty cool. This movie also fully sort of explains the Titan War, which have been set up for a few movies, so it was cool to get information on that. And then, so, again, this movie is just fun. Human characters are basically there to be exposition and for comedic relief, and I'm fine with that. Bernie, the podcaster from the previous movie, is still the funniest human character, maybe in the entire series. The dude is just funny. Hopefully he's in the next one, because, seriously, best human character in the series right there. So, I did say I had two issues with this movie. So, let's get to those. Issue number one, Mothra. Now, I'm okay with reintroducing Mothra. But if you're going to hype up Mothra to the extent that this movie does, use Mothra. because Mothra really didn't get used in this movie. I mean, there's, you know, a little bit of stuff during the Hollow Earth portion of the final battle, but not really a lot. And then, you got, you spend so much time building up to Mothra, and essentially the biggest thing that Mothra does in this movie is, stop Godzilla and Kong from wiping out more of Egypt. So I would have said, at least have Mothra be involved in the final battle on the surface. Which brings me to my other issue with the movie, which is actually, I think, what appears to be sort of a hot take. It should have been Godzilla or Kong to kill the Scar King. A lot of people are saying it was they liked the ending where Shimu, the giant ice titan, kills the Scar King. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I would have rather it been Godzilla or Kong. Or, even Mothra, to be honest. You spend most of the movie hyping up Mothra. She doesn't do anything. You have her play a role in the final battle. But, I mean, these are just small nitpicks aside. I still thought this movie was awesome. I'm gonna give Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire a, you know what? I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really fun movie, the best MonsterVerse movie. And now I want to leave you with 2 questions before I end the video. Who do you think is going to be the next monster? Well, what do you think is going to be the next monster in the MonsterVerse series? Honestly, I kind of want to see. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe Mechagodora. This would be a pretty awesome idea, and I thought that's early days of this movie. I thought that's where they were going. Or hear me out, Destroya, probably. That's where they're going. But second question, do you believe Kong is now King Kong? So, yeah, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.